Okay, we are back, and this is what I like to call take two. I call this take two. Make sure my microphone is good. Yeah, my microphone is good. Yeah, she's good. Call this take two because I already played this section yesterday while sitting on the floor messing with my computer and editing. Oh, there goes Ine-san. Let's just talk to Ine-san first.
Ine-san.
Ryo-san, I had a call from your karate instructor, Nonaka-san, today.
What did he say?
He would like you to show up for practice sometimes.
Okay, thanks.
Your teachers are worried about you too.
Yeah, because you're not going to school too.
Okay.
And like I was saying, where I'm at, I have a heater. And let me get my money first. Come on up on that, some of that money.
I should be grateful.
Yeah, you should be. I'm kind of hoping that I could be grateful now. So, two things happened in succession. Not in succession, but one happened over time. And I believe, I don't know because I'm crazy, I have a heater that's right over my Dreamcast. It fell on top of my Dreamcast while, I was using my computer. I was sitting on the floor and I got up and I guess I must have made too much of a rumble or a ruckus. So the sucker fell, hit my Dreamcast, bonked it super hard. I got really angry. So I'm like, okay, maybe that's superficial. I don't know if it loosened something up. So about maybe 20 minutes ago, I'm recording this section because I gotta go tomorrow, which is today. Return to the tattoo parlor Tom, which is tomorrow. And so as I get to the kitty, getting ready to go to Dobrita, my Dreamcast does the signs of the times, which is the most annoying thing in the world.
Fuku-san.
Ryo-san,
I'm doing all of this
if there's
because I did
something
it already.
bugging you, come to the dojo. We'll spar for a while.
Yeah.
And you gonna spar then? Okay, I even made a joke about pants because he said, what I have to ask you is weird. But anyway, Dreamcast, every system, I think, has a problem. And for me, the Dreamcast's main problem for me is its tendency to short, which means that if it gets dusty, the power pins inside of it get dusty. There's about 5, 6, whatever connecting pins. If they get dusty, they will start to short, which means that they will make the system constantly restart over. And that crap is irritating when you're playing, because especially when it's a game like this, where you can't save unless you go back to Yamanose and go back to the Hazuki residence. You just can't save on the fly. Any other game, maybe you can kind of deal with it, because it's kind of like unexpected. It's just like, there goes the kitty that's always there. So anyway, that already had me worried when my heater fell on top of it. I know Dreamcast is a tough SOM, son of a mother, but it kind of got me like a little paranoid, because I'm paranoid about my games. And then the shorting started. And so basically I cleaned this system top to bottom about 2 years ago. I took it apart, submerged the case in water, and let it just sit and get all the soot off. It's like covered in dusty soot and stuff like that from the previous owner that had it, even though technically I bought it about 14 years ago. So I already did all of this. Fed the cat. I'm looking at the time too.
There you go.
So far I've been playing this for
Good,
about
huh?
5 minutes. So I get paranoid when that happens, because then I'm like,
Yeah,
I
she'll get
can't
better if she
enjoy
drinks
the
her
game
milk.
because I'm too focused on this game resetting. Alright, so we talked to her.
Hi,
She named the
Megumi.
kitty Mimi.
Hiya, Dio. Dio, I named the kitty. Her name is Mimi.
See, I did this already.
It's cute, isn't it?
Uh-huh. It's a real cute name.
20 minutes ago. So anyway, it did it. I says, okay, you know what? Sometimes it will do that. It's okay, I'll give you a pass. 5 minutes later, it did it. And it kept doing it over and over and over and over again. And I'm like, you know something? Me being paranoid, I'm feeling like the thing fell on top of it. But something else that, you know, for me, like where I'm recording my stuff, this is not me bragging, but I have like carpet. You know, wall-to-wall carpet. And it feels good in the wintertime, I tell you much, when you're laying on that sucker and you're just chilling. You know. But the bad part is, it's like all of my stuff gets dusty. So I mean, I have to dust my TV, my entertainment center, all my games. I have to dust it at least, I would say at least once a month. More than that, really, if I'm really anal about it. If I'm really anal, at least once every other week. So maybe twice a month. You know, and because I'm super anal, I have a good air, I mean like $100 air purifier, which helps. But the bad part is this: when you're recording, this is what it sounds like. I can't stand that sound, and I know that I'm going to be fighting it to speak because it's super loud. I'm actually going to record it. I'm going to listen to what I'm recording because it's like it's super loud. It gets the air clean, you know. But it's, you know, I feel like I'm, you know, fighting it as in when I'm speaking, you know, so I don't use it. And ever since I've been on YouTube, ever since July, when I started, I've been using it less and less. So my, you know, my little man cave here has been becoming dustier and dustier, you know. So because of that, I have, you know, a bigger dust buildup. Like before, when I was using it every day, you know, this sucker was fine. I mean, I cleaned it top to bottom 2 years ago. I mean, like I took everything apart. You know, took apart the power supply, took apart the lens, the GD-ROM. I was actually trying to replace the GD-ROM and the lens. So I was only able to replace the lens. You know, because it's like when it comes to Dreamcast, I'm particularly anal, and I don't know why. Like any other system, like I've taken apart other systems, PlayStation 2, Xbox, but for some strange reason, the Dreamcast, I am very anal. Like, I know all the parts, I know how to replace the parts, I know where to get the parts from, you know, overseas, obviously. So I mean, like this one here I had for about 14 years. I got it when I was 18, I'm 32, so about 14 years. Hasn't been giving me any problems till I got married, and you know, there's carpet in our apartment, like wall to wall, even in the bathroom and the kitchen, which is kind of gross, and we got to replace that a little bit, but that's besides the point. But ever since I cleaned it and got the air purifier, no issues. Since I've been recording, don't want to, you know, talk over the air purifier, place is dustier, I got this issue, and so far it's been 8 minutes, and so far everything. I was actually going to do a video of me unboxing. Yeah, this chick runs a lot. I don't know why she's in the town now. Usually in the town by the third disc. Well, anyway, I was going to do, you know, I seen someone else do it, you know, a little British kid a couple of years ago. He's probably a British teenager now, and he seemed really smart. Don't really like looking at kids, but he was really intelligent. Maybe it's just the British people. You know, he said, okay, look, you got to clean the pins. Like, oh, wow, I didn't know that. You know, that was about maybe 3-4 years ago. So, on a regular, I've been cleaning the pins. Maybe, I haven't cleaned it in over 2 years, so I got to take a notation. This is the end of 2016. So, I'm going to have to basically see if this place is still closed. If I can, when is the next time I need to clean the pins? I should, like, seriously, like, write it down somewhere, like, and like stamp it to my my Dreamcast box. Now, mind you, I have a brand new Dreamcast, bought brand new about 5 years ago, paid $90 for it. I opened it once, and I know I depreciated the value, but hopefully I don't have to sell it. Yeah, it's closed. Anyway, I got another Dreamcast. You know, not as good, but the GD-ROM is perfect. I didn't even have to overclock it, which is even better. I hate overclocking because to me it's like you shouldn't have to do that. It's pretty much, you know, the lens is pretty much as is when you purchase it as stock. It's not like it's a PC where I need to do that. And like the fan was super loud, and I don't know if I need to grease the hinges, but it made this high-pitched sound and made me howl like a dog. So definitely if I was recording with it, you know, Zomi's still not there. Okay, we're at the 10-minute mark, and so far everything looks good, so hopefully I can, you know, let my guard down and not be so, you know, crazy about it. I mean, it takes precedence over all my systems. I mean, I got Final Fantasy 15 the other day. The moment I got it, I know 95% of the people, and I say 95 because I kind of feel like 5% of people who play video games probably don't work. Maybe I'm a lie. You know, that's kind of a bad statistic, like saying that people who are into video games and computers are in their mom's basements and they're single. I mean, I'm married and I'm not in the basement, you know, and I'm into computers and games, so that's a stupid statistic. But anyway, got the game when I'm recording Shenmue. I refused to put Shenmue down until I finished recording my footage. Then I said, okay, I picked it up, figured, okay, what can I get rid of on my hard drive for my PS4? Then popped it and played it. Let me go train a little bit. But that's just how I feel about my Dreamcast. Okay, I need some sound takes from people so I know how to sync it up. So this is the 11-minute mark, so I'll speak to her and I'll sync it up because my microphone picks up my audio in my headphones.
Yuriko-san,
Oh, Rio.
I need more of a sound take.
you look busy.
Well, they have some really good flowers at Ida Florist, so I need to work hard to compete with them.
I see.
Alright, you do what you do, baby. There goes the bus. I want to see the bus. Heard it. Alright. Man, okay, let me, this is what I'll do. I will practice some of my moves.
Maybe I can practice here. Think I'll warm up a bit.
Yeah, but it seems to be okay, because it's around 13 minutes, which is in another 15 seconds.
I'll lose my edge if I don't practice.
That's when it started messing up, so hopefully I fixed the issue for her this time. Alright, let's just practice. I hate that, man. I mean, I have 2 other Dreamcasts, so I mean, hopefully it won't be an issue. What does that dude teach me that cool hand move? I don't know if it's this disc or whatever. This is my 4th playthrough, and I can honestly say that I've not been able to emulate my first playthrough or my second playthrough. You know, some scenes I get, some scenes I don't get, so I think in overall I've seen everything. Well, except for the super hidden stuff. And I kind of refuse to look it up because, well, I think I'm talking too much. Let me just shut up and train. Alright, that's it for now. What should I work on? I gotta work on, like, these hand moves. Where's the pit blow? Where's the pit blow? It's 4. Yeah, here goes pit blow. I need to work on pit blow a little bit more. Alright, let's get out of here. I need another sound bite.
Got a minute?
Sorry, Rio. Let's talk at the bar.
Okay.
Bye for now.
Goodbye.
Alright. Let's go in the arcade. I don't want to play Space Harrier. It's just, to me, it's too much of an effort, so I don't even know when he opens up. Probably like 3, 4 o'clock. I don't know. Maybe 12. I don't know. How about I play that other weird QTE game that I don't too much. And I can always do darts again. I'll do the other side, right? That's my first high score. I'll do the other side. I won't mess with them. Alright.
One game, 100 yen. I'll play once.
Yeah, gotta go easy on my money. Alright. 10,000 is the highest score. Get the high score. Oh, I beat the high score. Oh man, they put another sequence. Wow, I'm quicker with the directional than I am with the buttons. Spoke too soon. No, let's see, 57, 48. I'm getting slower again. Oh, I'm in the middle. Oh, they put the buttons back. Combination. Darn it! That old face he made. Darn it! Last man. Oh, expert. Oh, man. Wow! They put the Y in. Darn it! I don't know if he feels ashamed or happy about the high
Man,
score.
you're pretty good.
Oh,
No, I'm not that good.
you didn't give me no gifts, man? Alright, whatever. Let's play some darts.
Darts. One game, 100 yen.
Darts!
I'll give it a try.
Yeah, let's do it, man. My stomach is starting to hurt. Yeah, I don't want to start spending all my money. Yeah,
All
boy.
right.
15. Oh, 50? Oh, word?
No good.
Bad.
Hey, not too bad.
Oh, that's good.
No good.
So the same spot, only this slower.
This is it.
Alright. if I can get a bull.